I woke up under attack, a voice in my mind tearing me down, each word a dagger slicing my peace, whispering I'd never be free. That toxic loop could have broken me. But Stoic philosophy lit a fire. I'm Clara, and this is my rebirth. A Stoic sanctuary forged from 9 powerful mindset habits drawn from the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus. Here, your inner critic grows quiet, envy dissolves, resentment fades. For those plagued by self-doubt, guilt, or comparison, this 14-day Stoic sanctuary path clears the fog, reduces anxiety, and builds a Stoicism mindset no darkness can invade. Life besieges the mind like a shadowed fortress with self-criticism, envy, and grudges breaching its walls. These Stoic mindset practices, rooted in ancient wisdom, arm you with exercises to cultivate peace, sharpen clarity, and fuel relentless resilience. Meet 9 souls who built mental sanctuaries through Stoic clarity, starting with my own. I'm Clara, a dried flower artisan from Charleston. My inner critic mocked every arrangement, whispering I'd never measure up, my confidence crumbling. I began a Stoic mindset practice. Each morning I whispered an affirmation for 3 minutes like, I create beauty, saying, I silence this voice. I designed a bouquet. Marcus Aurelius said, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. This whisper of silence eased my anxiety and restored peace. My shop now blooms, proving Stoic discipline heals daily. Next is Jonah, a document archivist from Lincoln. Envy of others' success poisoned his joy, each promotion stinging his heart. He embraced a Stoic mindset with the Mantle of Sufficiency. Each evening he clasped his wrists for 4 minutes, saying, I have enough, naming one gift like my knowledge. He shared a record. Epictetus said, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. This Stoic practice lifted Jonah's spirit, sparking Stoic love. His archive thrives, a win for Stoic philosophy. Then there's Kaori, a skills trainer from Flagstaff. Comparison with colleagues darkened her purpose, clouding her lessons. She adopted the tide of liberation. Each morning she rolled a ring for 3 minutes, saying, I let this go, naming a comparison like their success. She praised a peer. Seneca said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. This Stoic mindset practice boosted mental health and self-improvement. Kaori's students trust her, proof Stoicism inspires. Meet Matteo, a cocktail mixologist from Santa Fe. Comparison to others crushed his self-worth, anxiety spiking. He cultivated a Stoic mindset with the pulse of presence. Each evening he pressed his palms for 4 minutes, saying, I am here, focusing on one sensation, like warmth. He smiled at a customer. Epictetus said, cease worrying about things beyond our control. This Stoic practice fostered mindfulness and Stoic relationships. Matteo's bar glows, showing Stoic wisdom. Kira, an embroidery artisan from Missoula, let self-doubt sabotage her designs, fearing they'd never impress. She practiced the Ember of Worth. Each morning she traced her needle for 3 minutes, saying, my craft is enough, noting one skill like precision. She sewed a piece. Marcus Aurelius said, you are enough. This Stoic mindset practice enhanced motivation and mental health. Kira's studio thrives, a testament to Stoic clarity. Declan, a landscape designer from Burlington, clung to missed opportunities, bitterness dimming his days. He used the thread of forgiveness. Each morning he touched a leaf for 3 minutes, saying, I release this pain, naming a regret like a lost chance. He planted a seed. Seneca said, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. This Stoic mindset practice sparked Stoic love and productivity. Declan's gardens bloom, proving Stoic grit. Sana, a coffee roaster from Chattanooga, felt trapped by others' judgments, her creativity stalling. She forged a Stoic mindset with the Crest of Authenticity. Each evening she kneaded dough for 4 minutes, saying, I honor my truth, setting one goal, like craft my blend. Marcus Aurelius said, if it is not right, do not do it. This Stoic practice ignited self-improvement and motivation. Sana's roastery shines reflecting Stoic Reign. Remy, a maintenance technician from Bend, was consumed by negative thoughts, stress clouding his work. He used the shield of clarity. Each morning he polished a tool for 3 minutes, saying, "I choose clear thoughts," cutting one distraction, like gossip. Epictetus said, "Seek tranquility, do less." This Stoic mindset practice boosted productivity and mental health. Remy's workshop hums, proving Stoic wisdom. Finally, Aria, an art educator from Santa Barbara, held grudges against critical peers, darkening her purpose. She used the Spark of Renewal. Each evening she folded a paper for 4 minutes, saying, "I cherish what's mine," naming a blessing, like my students. She praised a colleague. Seneca said, "Dwell on the beauty of life." This Stoic mindset practice reduced anxiety and sparked Stoic relationships. Aria's classes inspire, proving Stoic clarity. These stories forged the 14-day Stoic sanctuary path, inspired by Mind Set Free. These 9 Stoic mindset practices reduce anxiety, boost productivity, and nurture Stoic love, perfect for anyone seeking peace. Each takes 3 to 5 minutes, ideal for those new to Stoicism craving clarity. Practice one daily for 2 weeks, journal progress, and watch your mind purify. Day 1 to 2. Whisper of silence. Whisper an affirmation for 3 minutes each morning, like "I am enough," saying, "I silence this voice." Act like creating something small. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." This Stoic mindset practice clears anxiety and builds motivation. Clara used it to bloom. It's your whisper for Stoic philosophy. Day 3 to 4. Mantle of Sufficiency. Clasp your wrists for 4 minutes each evening, saying, "I have enough," naming a gift like "my home." Act like appreciating it. Epictetus said, "Wealth consists in having few wants." This Stoic mindset practice fosters mental health and Stoic love. Jonah used it to thrive. It's your mantle for Stoic wisdom. Day 5 to 6. Tide of Liberation. Roll a ring for 3 minutes each morning, saying, "I let this go," naming a comparison like their success. Act like praising someone. Seneca said, "Power over your mind, not outside events." This Stoic mindset practice enhances self-improvement and Stoic relationships. Kaori used it to shine. It's your tide for Stoic clarity. Day 7 to 8. Pulse of Presence. Press your palms for 4 minutes each evening, saying, "I am here," focusing on one sensation, like breath. Act like noticing details. Epictetus said, "Cease worrying about things beyond our control." This Stoic mindset practice reduces anxiety and sparks mindfulness. Matteo used it to glow. It's your pulse for Stoic practice. Day 9 to 10. Ember of Worth. Trace a tool for 3 minutes each morning, saying, "My craft is enough," naming a skill like creativity. Act like using it. Marcus Aurelius said, "You are enough." This Stoic mindset practice fosters motivation and mental health. Kira used it to soar. It's your ember for Stoic discipline. Day 11 to 12. Thread of Forgiveness. Touch a leaf for 3 minutes each morning, saying, "I release this pain," naming a regret like a mistake. Act like letting go. Seneca said, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." This Stoic mindset practice boosts Stoic love and productivity. Declan used it to bloom. It's your thread for Stoic resolve. Day 13. Crest of Authenticity. You need a surface for 4 minutes each evening, saying, "I honor my truth," setting a goal, like live my values. Act like following it. Marcus Aurelius said, "If it is not right, do not do it." This Stoic mindset practice ignites self-improvement and motivation. Sana used it to shine. It's your crest for Stoic Reign. Day 14. Shield of Clarity and Spark of Renewal. Polish a tool for 3 minutes each morning, saying, I choose clear thoughts. Cutting a distraction, like gossip, then fold a paper for 4 minutes each. Evening, saying, I cherish what's mine, naming a blessing like my work. Act like giving thanks. Epictetus said, seek tranquility, do less. And Seneca said, dwell on the beauty of life. These Stoic mindset practices boost productivity, reduce anxiety, and spark Stoic relationships. Remy and Aria used them to hum and inspire. They're your shield and spark for Stoic philosophy. These 9 Stoic mindset practices: whisper, mantle, tide, pulse, ember, thread, crest, shield, spark. Forge your 14-day Stoic sanctuary path, turning shadows into serenity for anyone facing negativity or grudges. Subscribe to Stoic Reign for weekly Stoic mindset lessons to fuel your journey, and comment, I'm serene, to ignite your peace today.